Excise Minister Kirman Shilla on Monday stated that alcohol consumption in Meghalaya is strictly regulated and not promoted as a substitute for drug use. He highlighted that drug abuse persists even in dry states, stressing that liquor availability isn't the root cause of addiction among youth. The minister emphasized the state's commitment to curbing drug menace, especially among children, and cited instances where alcohol bans correlated with increased drug activity. On revenue, Shilla projected liquor sales to cross Rs 500 crore with the introduction of the Integrated Excise Management System and QR code tracking. He added that new wine shop licenses are on hold while data is accessed to ensure responsible distribution.
As of now, it has not started yet, but it's under process where it's supposed to be completed by before Independence Day. That is the timeline we had given to those contractor to complete it so that we can start it. And looking in a matter of few days, maybe within this August itself, we should start it and then start inauguration where we can start the process. So as of now, it's not yet started. It's under process.
Okay, and are you doing it in a phased manner or what?
No, we did it completely, from end to end, complete. It will track from the bottling unit till the retailer shop. That is our aim, because if we do not do in that way, so it will not serve the purpose of introducing this QR code.
So recently there was about the food thing. I'm comparing food with drinks. A lot of seizures for unhealthy food. So how will you ensure quality drinks?
Yeah, this will ensure quality drinks, because previously when we don't have this QR code, we have hologram. So through this hologram, we still find out that there's some illegalities has been practiced within our state, where people start their own factory illegally. And last time we discussed it in the house also that how it happened. So for this, with this QR code, if somebody sell the adulteration liquor in the market, it will automatically find out. If you just scan it, then that will show itself whether this drink is genuine or not. If somebody bought it from outside, though it is consumable, but if it is bought from outside of the state and then sell it in our state without the proper procedure to be followed, then it shows that is invalid. So that is how we are trying to protect the users, especially the consumer who consume this drink, because we want to make sure that all the liquor sold within Meghalaya, it has to be approved by the authority. So I am here not to mention whether drinking alcohol is better or not, but it's just that I have seen many states, a dry state, there's a lot of drugs has been introduced, and then many kids involved into drugs. But in our state, we are not a dry state. We allow alcohol as per the rules and regulation to be followed. Based on that, still drug is there. There are few pockets which I have seen that alcohol is not allowed, completely banned, where they did not allow to introduce alcohol in some localities. I have seen those areas, some part of it, I cannot say all of it, some part of it, I have seen the children start involving into drugs. So drinking alcohol is not alternative, I will not say that, but for me I feel drugs is one very dangerous substance where it really affects the youth of our state, and not only the youth, I have seen even the elders also. So for this we have to be very careful. And even alcohol also, why we are selling alcohol, because based on the policy, because of the policy of the government is allowed to sell in the state, that's why we allowed it.
There are concerns about too many wine shops in one place.
As of now we stop it because of that reason, and based on this we are trying to look for one to see wherever there is less wine shop we could allow few more numbers, wherever it's too many we might not allow. That is under process. We are looking forward within a matter of time. The officers will bring with the documents and with the location based wise where to introduce some more alcohol liquor shop.
So you are mentioning you stop means license you stop.
As of now we stop it temporarily to complete this study, because we have heard and we got the report also from time to time. We even got a complaint that in one location there's many. So to tackle that, we stop it temporarily, and then based on that we conduct a study, and with this IEMS we introduce it. We'll get the proper data, and then we will start for where to introduce and how many to introduce. Based on that, we will not give it randomly wherever you want, just getting the NOC from the Rambach. No doubt in those locations where we don't have a wine shop, we might allow, but unless they got the NOC from the Rambach, even though they don't have yet, we cannot do anything. We have to wait for them to get the NOC and then introduce it on those locations where there is no wine shop.
So how is the revenue now this financial year? How much you collected?
We expect approximately from 2-3 years back 400-500. That is our expectation. So exactly I cannot say because we are still in the middle of the year. So we expect it should be around 4 plus. Maybe we should cross 500. But after completion of this IEMS process, this QR code and all, we expect a huge change will be there. Not suddenly, but a matter of maybe a year or two. Then you can see a huge change will be there. That is our
You
expectation.
can see that even the locals here are entering this industry as well. Local brew are also introduced in the market. Okay. So what kind of steps, or even they have to be imposed? The same kind of yardstick will be imposed on them as well.
Actually, rules is for everyone, either local or the outsiders. But we are trying to protect and then give, as much as we can give the support to them. We are trying the benefits. That is how we try to frame the rules and all the policies. But if somebody would like to, give any ideas, most welcome. We are here. We would like to hear from them, and if they want to share any ideas to, frame or modify these policies, is really most welcome. So that it can be a blessing for, especially the people of our state, the locals.
Coming back to this drug-related issue, there was a move in Clariat where they were planning to have centers for drug users. So how far has been successful, and how many of them are there?
Recently, there's one friend of mine. He's in a listing organization. He's NGOs. So from their NGOs, that is JSU, they put one written letter to the minister in charge social welfare, Paul, and they informed me also, where they have given me a copy of it. They were demanding regarding with this de-addiction center in East Jandy Hills, where it should be a government de-addiction center. So as of now, we have not got it yet. We are still on the process, and we believe that the government will listen to us, and then especially the social welfare department will find a way, whether it's feasible or not, and in which way to do it, so that we can have a de-addiction center in our district. We have seen many of our youth has been involved into drugs, so looking forward that we will get the blessing.
So coming to one issue, from Garo Hills we have seen the market, rice beer. So no initiative has come from here to promote in bottles.
When it comes to this rice beer, as of now, it's just a pilot project. We have not formed a policy yet on this, and just a pilot project. Since the local are doing it, we really wants to look forward that in which way we could help them. So as of now, they are doing it just as a pilot project, and policy has not made when it comes to this. So we already had a discussion with the officers, and we are really keen to support them, if whichever way, so that this rice beer can carry on, and then to be introduced not only in Meghalaya, even outside of Meghalaya. Hopefully the whole world will come to know that the rice beer of Meghalaya is one of the best. So that is we are looking forward, and it'll be a proud moment for us, knowing that this thing also could happen and could make it within Meghalaya.